All right, so this is it. It's the official first day for us here at ZCon. People have been trickling in all around the country all week long. They've been coming in since Monday. Today is Thursday, and this is the official track day here at Willow Springs. We're here yesterday shooting with Nissan and our all-new Z, and we had the twin turbo demo car out here as well. And now we got the Altimaniac. We're gonna be doing rides up a balcony, up on Horse Thief. They're doing HPDE out here on Big Willow, which is where we were running yesterday. It's awesome, this is cool. It's the biggest gathering of Z cars and Z enthusiasts, I think in the world, certainly in the country. And so it's really cool to be a part of this event. You know, Nissan and ZCon bring us out to give some rides, some experiential things, you know, the thrill rides, what everybody loves. And so Altimaniac's looking better than ever. Jimmy put a lot of time into getting all those old corners fixed up because I tend to hit a cone here and there on the front corner. I'm gonna not do that. So she's looking pretty all week long and, you know, for a long time, because it's a lot of work to get this body, you know, fitted onto this Altimaniac. It's all very, very custom, so it's just handmade every single time. Outside of that, the car's looking good. We're feeling good. Sun's out, you know, no rain today, and vibes are high.
How's she feeling, bud?
Feels good, for sure. Just still it's just hot out here. So it's a hot day, car's getting warm, and so I'm not trying to push it too hard. I just kind of like cruised it in on that last back half of the course. Just wanted to make sure that the car was okay and that we weren't gonna overheat it. So, you know, just here to have fun, not here to, you know, have a problem.
I got my ass sitting on it. that's the worst part of it all.
You ready for this, my dude?
Hell yeah. Been in a few race cars before.
This is definitely going to be a new experience.
Definitely. Never sat in the back seat of a drift car before.
There's only a handful of them in the whole world.
We'll come right back after these messages. Do you look at yourself in the mirror and just think, ugh, what am I wearing? Well, look no further. Here at Forsberg Racing, we have the solution for you. Introducing the brand new Forsberg Racing Drip. You can get your Forsberg Drip at shopforsbergracing.com.
If you want to keep the vibes immaculate, make sure to go to shopforsbergracing.com. Get all your drips. We have small, medium, large, XL. What are you doing? Go to shopforsbergracing.com. Shopforsbergracing.com. Shopforsbergracing.com.
I think our wheel came loose.
You're going too hard.
I know.
What are you doing?
You guys can hop out.
All right.
We're gonna get a man up here.
Well,
I'm trying to
Hey,
make it
the
back.
first lap was great, man.
That was really
I know,
great.
well, we're basically just pitting our way back. Well, I'm glad it was on when we were going fast. I think we were pushing a little hard.
Saved all this stuff. That
Yeah, I was just that's my first thought. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Jimmy,
mess up the fender.
These fenders are handmade. Jimmy just finished them, and I felt, you know, obviously I was coming around that corner and felt the wheel like the lower kingpin broke. It's probably from our super fast, awesome entry down the big hill. I'm glad it stayed on for that.
Yeah.
That was great.
You were silver lining. This is the best way. I was like,
Yeah.
Could have broken a better time, honestly.
Yeah.
Could have broken it a whole lot.
I concur.
Wonderful time. Wonderful ride.
So hot. Every time this car comes on this track, something happens.
Backseat, passenger side, fire. Dude, it is a really different ride. Yeah, but like, it's pretty sick being in the backseat, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's what I was
backseat.
saying. I had to get you in both.
Yeah. Like this car here is the closest that's gonna feel to like a four-wheel drift car, like a pro car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For
It's
sure.
got a lot of speed in it. Yeah. Well, like we were saying, like you can like see like the black marks that it puts down on the track.
Right.
Like just
Right.
people have been drifting on it all day, but those like that pair, that was our lap.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys glad that you waited?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I don't know what we were thinking. Post this after we get back so that we don't get in trouble for being late. No, that's wild that it's like a pair of tires just for
Oh yeah.
one ride,
Yeah,
one
a whole
lap.
diff and a pair of tires just for that guy.
Yeah, like the Z feels
special.
suspended. It feels like you're in control, and this does feel like in control, but it's like a rocket.
Yeah.
Especially going down that hill, it's like, oh.
Yeah. It's that downhill's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you slice it like that, it's really good.
Yeah.
So sick, bro.
Glad it worked
so
out.
Sick.
Thanks, man. Thank you, buddy.
Yo, thanks, Chris.
Yeah, buddy.
Appreciate
You know it. You know it, man.
Excited
We'll see you
to get
guys.
everything live,
That's
yeah.
a good way to wrap the day.
Yeah, definitely.
Larry, thanks again. Ray,
Yeah, Larry,
Brandon,
thank you so much,
appreciate you guys.
You got it, man.
Later,
Thank you,
dudes.
guys.
Catch you guys later.
So we're gonna do it backing the G?
You freaking know it, bud. we got back seats for the backie. Speaking of the back, look at my hat, dude.
Dude, I don't
That's
know
how hot it is inside that car. You guys
That's
don't believe
insane.
me. I sat on the trans tunnel. That's what happened.
Oh man.
They don't even. These are rare hats. They're athlete only. I'm gonna be in big trouble.
Now we're gonna have Nos hit us up.
Nas, I need a fresh hat. My dome is too big. I can't even use it like this.
We're gonna have to melt it back.
We are gonna have to melt it back. Hang on.
Hey guys, I'm Larry Chen. I'm a content creator, automotive photographer. I quit driving and autocrossing many years ago, maybe about 17 years ago, to pursue photography. And now I have the opportunity to get behind the wheel again and drive. And that's what I've been doing as much as I can. I told myself I'm tired of watching all these other people have fun. Tired of watching Chris Forsberg have fun and get all the wins. I want to drive also. I've been doing a lot of drifting. I've been drifting for about 1.5 years now. And now I'm getting behind the wheel again in an autocross car. I did bring my R32 GTR, but that's actually not what I'm going to be driving mainly. Once I learn the course here at Irwindale Speedway, I'll probably take it for a couple laps. But I brought my 1970 240Z. It is pretty much set up for autocross. They put me, I guess, in the GT class, because it is 300 horsepower, it weighs 2,150 pounds, wet. It should be a good day, looking forward to it. Haven't seen the course yet, but it's gonna be a lot of runtime.
All right, so we're out here at ZCon at Irwindale Speedway doing an autocross, like a bunch of Z cars, all generations out here. It's pretty cool. It's a unique event for me. I've never run an autocross like at a banked oval before, so we're kind of running up and down the banking and transitioning the weight, which is something new and different. It's a good time. I'm driving the NISMO Accessory Z behind me, decked out with all the NISMO parts that they offer in the US, and it's a beast. I went out for my first run and was getting a feel for it on the banking, had pretty good traction and grip, and leaning into it, felt a little like traction or stability control behind the scenes, kind of like helping me out a little bit. So I thought, okay, I can like really lean into it. I come around the first hairpin, the corner exit's off cambered, downhill a little bit. So I get into it pretty hard and the turbos spool up and it just loops me around. So I learned that real quick, like the turbos hit pretty hard. So that was a good time. I haven't spun a car in, gosh, years. It's all good, it's autocross. You can just totally play around and have fun, and so it's a good time.
Certainly has some get up and go.
Yeah.
It seems like it has pretty good front grip too.
Yeah, I think front grip is real good. It feels like it's just picking up the rear.
Yeah.
Entry and exit. I just had Larry Chin with me riding shotgun in the car, which is a real privilege, a lot of fun. Came back in, the car was feeling a little bit too loose coming back in. I was just checking around the car and it looks like the front sway bar broke. So I think as we were carrying more speed with a little bit more weight in the car with a passenger, it hit coming back up onto the banking and probably broke the sway bar. So that's unfortunate into our day, but I still just had a blast just running this thing and getting a feel for it.
So this is the final day of ZCon. We have gold leader, blue leader, the patrol, race cars over in the race car corral. Awesome event. Everybody's just super chill, having a good time. Hung out with a bunch of the ZCon staff last night, and tonight's the big banquet. So just looking forward to, having one nice big display today, all the cars together, and then just see some people, shake some hands, hang out, chat about cars, and later tonight we'll wrap this party up and load everything back up and head back to the shop. That's a wrap for the final car show of ZCon. We're gonna now move everything back over to the hotel. It's first right around the corner, but I get to do a little street driving in the race cars, which is always fun. We had the white Z out here with the Sabon booth, and everybody's just stoked about it, getting the first eyes on the first ever lip kit from Sabon on the new Z, and it looks great. They actually had two versions. The second one is right here on this Proto, and it's a little less aggressive of a front lip, and it does not have the brake ducts, so I'm really happy with the one that we got. Seeing them side by side, it's really cool. Just more aggressive. It's got that vertical edge and then a nice flat splitter all the way across the bottom. This one's a little less aggressive, better for getting up the inclines, driveways, things like that, but I'll just have to be a little more careful. Outside of that, just an awesome show. Great to kind of just like, you know, mingle and bump into people and chat with them about their cars, checking out their projects, all different generations, race cars, street cars, and there's a few here that I've never even seen before that were really high class builds, and it was just kind of crazy that, like, you know, not everything reaches the internet, you know, so it's cool to be able to see those pieces. Either way, it's just been a great week. Just so many smiles, so many cool people. Just, you know, everyone's just here to have a good time, and you know, ZCon in California doesn't happen often, so we brought out the fleet.